Welcome everyone to the next video here on this 84-part series. If you watch these 84 videos consecutively, you will have a mystical experience. In this video's topic, I'm going to talk about the most important chakra in the human body, which is the solar plexus. The solar plexus is located just below the belly button, maybe 1 inch below the belly button. And it is the center point of all of the energy pathways that link up to the human system. It is the connection point of all of the energy nerve endings, or the energetic veins, if you will. And they all meet and conjoin in this part below the belly button. It's called the solar plexus. So I say it's the most important chakra because it is responsible for your body's stability, for your growth, and for keeping you alive. In yoga, it is said that there are 72,000 of these energy pathways in the body, 36 on the left side and 36 on the right side. And all of these 72,000 nadis, they all meet at the solar plexus. If you bring a sound to the solar plexus, you will spread that sound through your entire being. Whatever sound you bring to the solar plexus, that is what's going to reverberate in your entire being. The two things that I've noticed, sorry, I'm holding the camera, so that's why it's wiggling around. The two things that I've noticed that activates the solar plexus the most is sunlight and activity. If you do those two things, your solar plexus will be active and it will be healthy. One of the biggest things that take away from the solar plexus energy and actually take away from the 3 lower chakras is unhealthy sexual activity. I have not seen anything that harms your body more than this one thing. And when I say unhealthy sexual activity, I mean virtually 90% of what human beings do on this planet as it relates to their sexual experiences is unhealthy. And I will go into this topic more in following videos. Something interesting to note is that I've only learned this from Sadhguru, is that martial art experts, especially in the East, in China and those countries, they have the ability to move their solar plexus. So when you watch videos of masters doing the 1-inch punch, they can channel the solar plexus energy to spread through their entire body, and that sheer power, they exert it into the physical movement of the punch. And you can force a tremendous amount of strength into your own body if you learn to move this center. And there are many videos online of the 1-inch punch, even people that are not even masters, they're just skilled in this kind of movement. You can see how their body, they channel the power from their solar plexus. I mean, I can visually see it. But it is not good to play around with this center. There's nothing really to be done with the solar plexus. You can't move it around like you can the heart chakra or the third eye or even the throat chakra. You can move that around in the atmosphere, you can move it around in your body. But with the solar plexus, there's nothing really to be done. You just leave it alone. That is because it is the maintenance center. If you start to move it around, you're playing around with what is keeping your body alive. And that can be very dangerous. Sadhguru says that people that move their solar plexus chakra, they don't live to be very long, like 32, 33. And that's, yeah. So the solar plexus chakra is like the junction box in your house that usually is in the basement. And when you go down to the basement, there's a little box, and you open it up, and you can turn on and off various switches. And as you turn these switches off, the lights in various rooms of the house go off. And it's that point that all the electricity connects to, all the wires connect to, and it is like the command center. So this is what the solar plexus is like a power station to the entire body. So that's it. There's nothing else to be said here. Don't move the solar plexus, don't really focus on this energy, just live your life normally, get enough sunlight, and move around, be active. That's all that you have to do for this. And also abstain from things that harm the body, especially inappropriate sexual activity. And you'll be fine.